Good day, everyone.
He appears behind him. This shocking moment sets the tone for the entire movie. Through this scene, light and funny, until something shows up in front of them. The car swerves, and we later find out it is a deer. At this point, we can conclude that the death of the deer is an omen, a warning of what may come. This contrasts the atmosphere when they arrive in Rose's house. Everything looks normal, but not so with the people. This is a good movie for anyone who likes to guess. The behavior of someone might mean something else, or not. But just at the first night, Chris is creeped out by the housekeeper and the groundkeeper, and most especially by her own girlfriend's mother. Brushing the feeling off, he becomes more self-aware. Something that makes me root for this movie, because as an audience it lifts me more to know that this character is something we can definitely look up to. Comparing the scene of Chris and the man in a wheelchair to the crowd of visitors who seems to treat Chris more like an object of curiosity than a person, I think for a moment that he finally finds someone he can ask help if things become ugly. Unfortunately, along in the conversation, the art dealer is just the same with the other guests. They seem to evaluate him, and that part really reminds me that sometimes what we think is safety isn't actually safety. When the other black man among the guests attacks Chris and tells him to get out, I am thinking that these people are witches and wizards and they are using black magic to capture people and use them on their own interest. That is exactly not the case of the movie. Everyone is human, and they are just actually sick in the head, which makes the movie even more terrifying. Because at some point, these ugly events actually happen in real life. And we even hear them on news. The scenes before the ending reveal that Chris is extremely lied and betrayed by his girlfriend Rose. What's worst is it's a kind of betrayal that might lead to his death. That scene, when Chris is under the hypnosis and falls into the sunken place, is very terrifying because he becomes powerless. It resonates with how we have those nightmares we are just frozen while watching, and we just want someone to wake us up. Here, it is his friend who becomes his best ally, while still delivering a thrilling and suspenseful experience. Because of its strong story, meaningful message, and excellent performances. I would definitely recommend this to anyone who enjoys psychological thrillers and thought-provoking films. Thank you.